The federal eviction moratorium is no more. My name is Jacob McGee. I'm an attorney with Althauser Reyna Barno, and this is the ARA Legal Minute. Since March of 2020, tenants have been protected from evictions by a series of eviction moratoriums, some imposed by state governments, one imposed by the federal government, more specifically by the Center for Disease Control. The Supreme Court ruled yesterday that eviction moratorium exceeded the CDC's statutory authority. The CDC argued that they had this power by a statute that was passed in 1944. That statute gave the Surgeon General authority to impose certain regulations to prevent spread of diseases across state lines. That statute gave the Surgeon General the power to impose regulations mandating inspection, fumigation, sanitation, or destruction of animal parts. That statute also gave the Surgeon General to pass regulations that, in his judgment, may be necessary. It's that last sentence, other measures as in his judgment may be necessary, that the CDC argued gave it the authority to impose a nationwide eviction moratorium. The court disagreed. A group of landlords argued that this eviction moratorium surpassed the CDC's statutory authority, and the court agreed, saying that it was difficult to imagine the landlords losing on that argument. The court made the point that this statute references things like fumigation, sanitation, inspection. It doesn't talk about other measures, other economic measures like evictions or moratoriums or anything related to that kind of immense power. The court stated that our precedents make it clear that Congress must act in exceedingly clear language when it looks to disrupt the traditional balance between state and federal governments. The court went on to state that landlord-tenant relationships are traditionally something that are handled entirely by state law. Since there was no congressional action specifically giving the CDC this kind of authority, it didn't have it. And therefore, the eviction moratorium has been thrown out. So what does this mean for landlords and tenants in Washington state? Well, it means that evictions that otherwise might have been prohibited by that moratorium can now go forward. If you need help or legal advice, the attorneys at Althauser Reyna Barno have been representing people in Washington since 1946, and we can help you. My name is Jacob McGee, and this has been the ARA Legal Minute.